Welcome to Speaking in Your Basement. Years ago, I had a friend come up to visit me. We're both from Florida, but I came to Colorado. I joined the Army, came out to Colorado Springs. But he came up to visit for a little bit, years after that. And I noticed we were rehashing some of the same old conversations that we had rehashed many times before I'd ever joined the Army. And I didn't worry about that at all. You were just having a good time. Sometimes I notice you really, when you have a good friend, when you have someone you're close with, that could be friend, family member, whatever it might be, you just want to be in the person's presence. I sometimes say high gravity speakers don't waste a second. This is part of the reason. When you really start to appreciate a second, when you really start to appreciate a moment, there's so much there. There's the ability to connect, the ability to understand, the ability to be understood, and a great deal of it can happen completely non-verbally. The words you say are secondary, and sometimes no words are required at all. All that can happen just from paying attention. And so I started thinking about this as I was hanging out with this friend, and of course, eventually the trip ended, and we kept up with each other. We'd talk again, and still to this day, we get on the phone and we rehash some of the same old conversations. Occasionally, something's reworked slightly in a we think clever way to make us laugh. But a lot of all that is I've got someone I like, and I just want their presence. Could be physical presence. It's on the phone. It's just the auditory presence, just knowing they're there listening to you and you're listening to them. But when you start paying attention to these moments, you can have a deeper appreciation of that. And when you do, you can start using that powerfully with anyone you interact with, just by paying attention. Paying attention to them, paying attention to what's going on with you, and what are the two of you doing together. Or if you've got an audience, paying attention to your audience, paying attention to you, and what's going on between you and the rest of the room. Being able to focus in on that. Just pay attention. There's tremendous power there. This is a piece of listening. This is a piece of paying attention. And if you get it, it's going to improve more than your speaking. It's going to improve how you show up before you even open your mouth. I'm Ben Langley. Thank you very much for spending some time with me tonight. We'll talk again soon.